All right, we're on.
Hi, BBs.
Hey.
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 Huh? Welcome to Insight Check.
Hey.
Jamie, are you okay?
No.
Oh.
Can I get a sound test real quick?
Yeah, is our audio working, guys?
It sounds like our sound was really low to me because I just listened for a second. Please, somebody else let me know because I could be very wrong.
Oh.
Here, let me check.
The song that never ends. Sounds good. Sounds good.
I'm
Sounds
trying
good.
to
Sounds
listen.
good.
It sounds good to me.
Yep.
Sounds loud. I don't want to hear my voice anymore. All right.
Yes.
Richie? Yes. We did the thing.
All right.
Welcome
What's
back.
up, guys?
Let's do some shout outs for the sponsor, dicebard.com. Check out dicebard.com for all your D&D dice and D&D merchandise. Enter the coupon code PROBO, PROBO, for free expedited shipping to anywhere in the world. And you should definitely check out our new schedule, which we just posted on Twitter. So you know all the latest info on when our schedules are and what time we all start.
And you can see Alex's pretty little
And
cartoony
you
face.
can see Alex's cute little new avatar face for the schedule. We are busy, busy, busy cuties. Thank you.
I'm so fluffy. I want to die.
And you can catch all of us on many of the streams here. So.
Yeah, you can catch me Wednesday to Saturday. Yeah, Wednesday to Saturday every day.
Me and Derek are only on like Thursdays and Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yep.
Delvin Dash. Speedy. That's it.
And this week on Mystic Hour, apparently we're having a Pokemon episode. I'm not really sure. Lips or
Yeah, Pokemon.
Pokemon episode. We're gonna have Derek
You
on
mean-
there.
Is that the one where they like fall from the sky?
Jamie, just be quiet.
Or is that the one where they're the little balls and you throw them and they like?
Hey You Pikachu and like the Let's Play Eevee or whatever the ones, the brand new ones. Let's go
Let's-
Eevee.
No.
Let's
Like
go
the
Eevee, let's go Pikachu.
the main
Yeah.
character has that little red one that turns into like a dragon,
Jamie.
but it's a little ball.
I wish I could
Jamie.
mute him, but I can't.
Yeah, same.
Or is that the
No,
one with the
it's like-
spinning tops?
Okay, Jamie, stop! I'm trying to promote this Pokemon episode. God damn it! I give up.
You know, my favorite thing is to sing the Jigglypuff song, so I can just sing that and y'all would be asleep. And then I'll draw on your faces.
Do it.
No. Aeon sleeps invisible, so you can't do that.
Yeah, but you're not Aon, you're Derek.
I mean, hey, if you got here before I woke up, that would be impressive.
Yeah, that would be.
I'd
very
be okay
impressive.
with that at that point.
I've got awesome powers.
Oh.
So that sounded like I said I've got Austin powers.
That's not true.
Wow!
Wow.
Yum.
Yeah, baby.
Anyway.
On that note.
Is
Alright.
there anything else to announce?
No, just there's a. I was gonna go into it, but it's just if you like Pokemon, watch Mystic Hour this Thursday. That's all.
Yeah, 'cause
If you
Pokemon
like
is awesome.
Christy, watch Mystic Hour.
Is that the one with the
Jamie.
guy and his dog, and they go on adventures, and it just ended?
I don't even know like half the things he's talking about right now.
He's got like the white like bunny rabbit looking hat. His dog's yellow.
Oh, now I got it. I've never watched that.
I think that's called Digimon.
Yeah, probably.
I'm dying inside. Let's get into it, okay?
Let's get it on.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh God.
Last time, you guys, you know, had some more time spent in Sandholm. Then somehow Wadeston for a certain person. But then, Godfrey was like, hey guys, maybe you could not with the going in on a suicide mission. That would be great. Thanks. So
That's exactly how it happened.
yeah. It wasn't emotional at all.
No emotions shed at all last
Yeah.
episode.
And when he tried to make it emotional, we just laughed at him.
Yeah.
What kind of emotion is that?
I don't know, guys. It was rough. But you agreed after he said that he would fucking buy you land in the capital. So,
Hell
that's
Bribe
great.
his sons not to go into war.
I mean, that's how you
Yeah.
do it, though.
Yeah.
He knows us well.
He didn't even say don't go to war, just don't go
Don't do a
alone.
suicide. Yeah. Yep. Be smart about it, and I will buy you land.
Yeah. Wow. But I mean, not much else happened.
That was
and then
my
you
fault.
went to sleep. No, it's fine. And since then, it's been about a month. You've been asleep this whole time. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no! Oh no!
We hibernated.
Yay. We're little
No.
bears.
Since then, you've, done various things. But as it turned out, the Uraldrigan army arrived at the walls of Soul Mine, the 10th of Artbringer, and is now, laying siege to the city, which is bad. Some of you have helped with the defense of the walls, and but I mean, it's going pretty good so far in that they haven't gotten through the walls. Magic users keep messing up their buildings of siege weapons, so that's fun. And oh yeah, before that happened, Demetrius did get to Sandholm with the horses and met all of you again. So, because we all want it so badly, I thought we could, lay out a scene where Sonata takes Demetrius to introduce him to her mother.
We've all been waiting for this. Her face.
Not in front of my salad.
I'm literally eating green beans, and I'm like, oh dear.
Derek, stop.
No.
Yum, 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 yum. In front of your mom? Oh, come on.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I go to my mom's. So like, just by myself first. I go to my mom's and I just tell her, like, I sit down with her and everything. After like mindless conversation, I look up. Mom, I know there's a lot has been happening. Um, you, well, I kind of during everything that's been happening, over my ventures and everything, I have met someone.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah. We haven't. I mean, our our relationship is kind of not as easily defined right now. We're just, you know, testing stuff out first.
Mm,
But I would like for you to meet him.
well, I would like to meet him as well.
I hate Derek. um. Okay. Well. I'll be right back. He's really a nice guy. I mean, he's pretty strong. I can't go for anyone without they're actually, being able to watch my back. So he's pretty good in that aspect.
Okay,
I think you will like him.
well, I hope so.
Yeah. I didn't really mention it. I mean, I ain't definitely not mentioning it to that, but I um wanted to see how you react first anyway. I would like for you to be part of that. So, well, let me how about later on tonight maybe?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay. Um I'll see you tonight then.
Okay,
All right. I gave her a hug and I run out.
okay.
Where's Demetrius at? As I eat a sweet pea.
He is at the Golden Stag Inn.
Is he getting drunk?
No, not drunk.
Okay. I'll go there. Wait, is that where everyone else has been staying too?
Yeah.
That's where. Okay. Yeah, I go to the Golden Stag. Is just him down there, or is it Noah, or is any is he talking to people?
No, he's alone. I mean, he's got his bat, but that doesn't count.
That's cute. Okay, I'll walk over to him and sit down in front of him. Hey, Demetrius.
Hey, Sonata.
So I know it may be kind of weird since it hasn't been that long, but with the war, everything going on, and you just getting back and not knowing if one of us actually may die, um, I would like you to meet someone.
Okay.
Um, I know you said you didn't have family wise well, other than the person who took care of Lander, but my mother is in the city.
Oh,
Yeah, and I would like for you to meet her.
yeah, okay.
Are
And he has this sort of panic look on his face.
Oh no! Sonata just holds his hand It's nothing to be worried about. I'm pretty sure you met other people's parents before.
I mean, not really in that capacity.
Oh. Well, I never brung a guy home, so yeah, nervous too. But she's a wonderful woman, and she's very sweet, and I'm pretty sure you'll like her.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about that part.
Well, she's not gonna like. I mean, it's not like my dad. That's something completely different. But my mom is very sweet. She's not like a person that will throw something or yell or nothing like that.
Okay.
She's a good person. Y'all will get along very well. I mean, if you can handle Whisper, you can handle my mom. Is tonight okay?
Sure. Yeah.
You don't have to be that nervous. If you're that nervous, I'm gonna be that nervous.
No, I'm not nervous. I'm fine.
Mhm. Okay. Well, like when the sun goes down, we'll go meet my mom at her theater. So it gives you some time to relax and for me to actually think about what to say.
Okay. Have you told her anything about me?
I told her that you're pretty strong and you can watch my back in a fight, which is
Okay.
that's kind of important.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell her that you're like, you know, working with like the freaking thieves guild or anything. Like, I'm not telling her that. Like, I don't think she needs to
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Don't bring that up. Don't like
I
you're
won't.
because that's not your main profession, is it? Wait, that might be your main profession.
My main profession is not having a profession because I am, noble.
Oh, see, that's good. Then that's good. That's a good part. Just don't like mention the whole crime spree and all that. Just don't mention that.
Yeah, yeah. I should shave.
Well, don't shave off everything, but you know, you look fine. But you could groom if you want. I mean, if that will make you comfortable.
I need a haircut. I need new clothes. I'll see you tonight. And he stands up and rushes out.
So
He's breaking my heart. He's so pure.
When you think he's so suave at one moment and then all of a sudden, unexpected, he said, wait a minute. I don't know how to deal with this one. My profession is not having a profession. I think that's going to be my line from now on.
Same girl.
I'm crying because my little boy's growing up.
What?
He's 54 years old, guys.
Yeah, but he was just a character in my backstory, and now he's this big important role.
No.
Oh.
But Demetrius returns before sundown with a trimmed beard and a better haircut and nice clothes.
Oh my god. Sonata just wearing like one of her dresses, one of the most casual ones she got. And yeah, she's not wearing her armor, but she is carrying her sword
Of course.
just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case something happens. We are at war.
Yeah.
When she sees him, she just gives him a really big smile. You look really nice.
Thanks. So do you.
So now I just flips her hair. Thank you. And she grabs his hand, and leads him to her mom's theater. And like on the way, she's like telling him like her name, giving him like a little bit of backstory, like she hadn't lived with her mom type thing for a very long time. Not only mention little things about her dad, not like the whole thing like the group knows.
Mhm.
And yeah, she just giving him a little bit backstory so he won't be too out of the loop.
Yeah.
And when they get there, she's just she kind of like taps his hair down a little bit, just fiddle with it, and goes in. And I'm looking for my mom.
Others will tell you that she's waiting for you in like a more general room upstairs that's like a den,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. And we go up there, and I peek my head in to see if my mom's in there.
She is just, lounging elegantly.
She's a goddess. I walk in. Hey, mom.
Hi, darling.
I pulled Demetrius. Guys, stop. Y'all have it, please. Mom, this is Demetrius. Demetrius, this is my mother, Aziza.
It's lovely to meet you, he says awkwardly, and like gives a little bow. And Aziza is just like, this is him?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is him.
Well, Demetrius, was it? Will you excuse us for a moment? And Demetrius is like, okay. And like backs out of the room. Sonata, darling.
Yes.
How old is he?
I think I'm like about like 39.
Sure. Will you sit down for a moment?
Sure. He sits down, but then looking like a shit. What's happening?
So I feel now like there are things I should have told you about being with older men.
You don't know him, do you?
No, it's
Oh.
not that. No. I'm I'm just worried about the fact that he is so much older than you. Because I haven't really talked about it much, but when I met your father, I was 17 years old. Is she frozen?
Yes, it lags.
Ah!
I just heard the father part.
Okay.
God damn it, Discord.
Well, she said, when I met your father, I was 17 years old. And, you know, it's, with older men, there can be quite a power imbalance. And, I'm just worried that you'll, get hurt like I did.
Well, I mean, he's not that much. Like, at least, I don't know. It's different than Dad, though. Dad is. I don't even know how old Dad is, but
Yeah,
I don't
who
know.
knows?
If I think it's fine if, like, I mean, he's human, and even though he's a little older, it's still. I feel like I can. I don't know. I don't think it would be that much of an imbalance. I mean, I'm not easily manipulated either.
Well, I just I just worry about you because your dad is not a good person, I would say.
Mm,
And
I know
well,
I know he's pretty rough, but
I was 17 and he just came into town. I grew up in Cold Snap, and people there don't like the long-lived races. And but I saw him, and I was raised to be more accepting of everyone, but I barely even seen an elf before, and I saw him, and he was, mysterious and handsome, and he saw me staring at him, and, he bowed at me, and then I walked up to him and introduced myself, and, that was it. After, I showed him around, he, invited me back to his room at the inn, and I spent as much time as I could with him for a few weeks before he said his adventuring party had gotten a mission and they had to leave, but he'd be back. And I believed him. But he didn't come back. And I was like sick with loneliness and anxiety, and then I started, being sick every morning, and I had to tell my mom. And then I had to tell my mom everything because she was like, "Oh, you're pregnant. Oh boy. Oh my." And when she found out that it was with a drow, she and my dad told me I had to leave because otherwise they would lose everything. Because my dad had a very important job in the city. And if his daughter, his only daughter, had a half-elf child, they'd lose everything. So I had to leave. And I was 17. And I was on my own. And that's, I managed to get to Soul Mine because I figured if anyone knew where Sabal was, it would be there. And there I found out from an innkeeper that he had a wife and children. So, he took everything from me, except you. But then he took you as well. So I'm worried about you. I know that you're more capable than I was, but I'm worried.
Sonata just want to give her mom a hug.
She hugs back.
And I am going to be careful. I don't know what to really think about Dad for that, but I know Demetrius is not like that. I know he's not. I mean, from the few months that I have talked to him, even before the whole romantic aspect came in, I know he was there for Noah for a very long time. He was protective of him. He did everything he could for others. Whereas I noticed from traveling with my dad, it's more of just getting the job done. Whereas Demetrius actually puts his life on the line to help someone else. And I know that's a big difference between him and my dad. I don't think he will try to manipulate me. I mean, when it comes to romance, he seems pretty freaking awkward. He is. He's kind of more dorky than I would have expected from first meeting him. But whereas my dad, he had a way with words.
Okay. Sorry for, freaking out. If he makes you happy, then I'll give him a check.
I would like for you to talk to him. Get to know him. And you by now you're a good judge of character. So if you talk to him, you will.
I mean,
You are.
if he hurts you, I'll just, hurt him.
I know. I know. I'm pretty sure other people would be lined up for it too.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Does Chloe know?
She does. Chloe.
And he approves?
Does your other mom approve of this relationship?
Mommy Chloe in the house.
Does his mother know? She Well, again, Chloe's a very good judge of character. And to be
know.
honest, she likes Demetrius. She thinks he's a good guy. I mean, as much discovery she did throughout these months, she hasn't said nothing terribly horrible about him or anything.
Well, that makes me feel a bit better, at least. But
If
really, though, no one, younger.
well, there were moments, but it's just I don't know. I don't know. There were moments, but I don't know. Demetrius stood out.
Okay. Okay, I can bring him back in, and I'll talk to him.
Thank you. I want to give my mom a kiss. And I'm gonna open the door and look for Demetrius.
He's just standing outside looking like his soul has left his body.
Demetrius,
Yeah.
you come in now.
Okay.
I wanna grab I wanna grab his hand and like give it a tight squeeze. And lead him to the seat like near my mom and sit with them.
And Aziza reaches out a hand, and he like takes it and shakes it awkwardly, and Aziza just like smiles. Well, it is nice to meet you. And that's where we'll end that scene. Because, I'm not gonna play their conversation.
No, we just gonna leave it to the imagination for that. We all know what's gonna be coming up. We all know.
And as it has been pointed out in our Discord chat, that man is a trained assassin. And yes, he did hear all of it.
Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh.
He has a passive perception of 20, y'all.
Yep,
Does Chloe know?
that was the best. I died. Does your other mom approve of this? Because if Chloe does it, I'm still saying no.
I'm definitely saying no. I'm just gonna walk out there and no.
All right, you can't meet her today. We gotta go back to the inn.
Chloe! I need your help.
Well, then.
When you realize you should have brought Chloe in the first time when you went to go talk to her.
She's like, fuck. God damn it.
God, that's amazing.
How old is Sonata?
Sonata's 20 or 21.
20. She will be 21.
Yeah.
Year in the world.
Yep, she's 20. She's pretty young. So he is 30-something years older than her.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow. But as Notice stated, he might die before her.
It depends on what happens. I guess.
You right. You right. I might get shot. I might get shot, to be honest.
Through a window.
Yes.
With a bolt, yep.
Karma.
Like, oh, okay.
But, that's one thing that happened during the month time skip. If there's anything you guys want to bring up specifically that happened for you feel free, or we'll just jump into it.
I have something.
Chrissy, why you smiling like that? What you doing, girl?
I have something. I think probably at some point Chloe would want to go on a walk with Noah, probably
Okay.
sometime in the evening throughout the city. Probably to like the center of town, probably after midnight when there's not so many people around.
And I'm off my shift because for the past month I've been doing
Right.
wall shifts and training with people and doing things.
Yes. So I would find a time when he was available to do that.
He always makes time.
Noah, we need to talk.
Oh gosh, this is never good words. What did I do
Yeah.
this time?
Nothing. I just remember the last time we were here and I asked you not to say anything until I was done talking. Can you do that again?
Sure.
I won't.
If it's
make
gonna
a
end with
quick-
you kissing me again, though, like, I mean, like, okay.
You're allowed to talk when I'm done talking. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. Ugh. So I've been doing a lot of thinking, and you know, I spent my whole life running away from my past, and over the years, I lost everyone I ever cared about. My father, mother, Belle. Bad things only ever happened to me, so I closed them off from the world, and I was just too scared to care about anyone or anything other than staying alive. It was easier, safer, because then I wouldn't feel disappointed or hurt. And that's why admitting that I loved you was so scary. Didn't feel safe. Never felt safe. And sure enough, as I predicted, I lost you too. Almost completely. That month without you nearly broke me. I blamed myself, knowing I spent weeks with your clone and I never noticed, and I started to doubt myself. Maybe I'm not made for happy endings. It hurt more than losing anyone else I had before you, and I hated it.
I drag Chloe towards a bench and sit down next to her.
I stand back up. But I don't regret it. You have always been worth the risk. My parents faced a similar fate. They risked their lives to love each other, and in the end, Dad died for that love. But if they never took that leap, I wouldn't be here right now. And just like my mother, I wouldn't give up any time I had with you for anything, despite the fear and pain I felt when you were taken from me. Loving you has given me a second chance at living. So I've decided to stop running, for real this time. And I'm going to face you and hold on to you with all I have left. I want to cherish every moment like it's the last we might ever have together. And I realize it's not about the happy ending, it's about everything in between. And I get on one knee and I pull out a ring. So with all that I am, not just Chloe to Noah, but as Ziana to Zephyr, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, as long as that is, however long that is. I want to spend it with you. So when the war is over, marry me?
Blue. I pull her into a hug, I guess. Of course I'm gonna marry you, but you stole my planning from me.
I knew it! I knew he was going to be mad about that.
beat me once again. You beat me at everything. You're so amazing.
I'm gonna show him the ring. Hang on, let me copy paste what it looks like. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Damn it.
I blame Alex for this.
This was supposed to be an endgame thing. Damn it.
And she will tell you
Oh,
it is
that's
a black
really
ring.
fancy.
It's like an onyx type silver, dark silver onyx ring, and it has blue detailing. And she will tell you it has been enchanted with a death.
What does Death Ward do?
Basically, if you drop to 0, it brings you back up to 1 hit point.
So now I can be more reckless.
No,
No,
that is.
because it only lasts.
Are you saying
one
that while
time.
she's on her?
No. No.
Remember, kiddos, it only lasts one time and then it's gone.
It's a one-time enchantment. It'll make me feel a little better going forward into this war.
Okay. I don't really know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. I'm gonna get you back, though. Don't
You're
you
gonna get me back.
I'm gonna get you back.
Okay, I'll wait for it. That's all Chloe wanted to do. I blame
I'm
Alex.
so happy!
I blame my conversation Chloe had with her mom.
Oh man.
I always, facilitate these things.
Lip donated 1,000 bits because of you.
My stomach has been in knots since before we started because I'm like, oh god.
She said we need to talk, and I was like, oh fuck.
I did that on purpose because there was a possibility of her trying to run away too, but I decided the opposite.
Oh fuck. Gotta go.
Is there anything Noah wanted to do on this break?
Curse at myself for not leveling up. I mean,
he really tried, but those skills checks were atrocious.
my dice recently just hate me so much. I mean, other than like go on their dates, I don't know when this happened. Other than their dates, but I mean,
Probably
they
towards
were-
the end of the month because
don't
it
need
took
to,
a
like-
while to get it enchanted and made.
but we don't need to like act that out or anything.
No, that's fine.
And train for nothing.
It's not for nothing. It'll weigh in eventually.
Yeah. Did Aon wanted to do anything?
Aon basically just did research in the library most of the time, and a few other things, but
You don't want to talk about those?
He was at the brothel.
No. Yum, yum,
And we will never let you live that down.
yum.
I made myself cry, goddammit.
But
Anyway,
after the time skip, it is Wildbringer first.
Hold on.
Of the year.
Audio issues, right?
Oh.
Hello?
Mic on.
Hello?
hello.
Yeah.
I just had a woman yell in my ear, mic on. So, I guess we're here.
What?
So basically, if I pull on my wire a little bit on this headset, like at all,
Mhm.
it makes all my audio cut to half.
Oh.
And makes the lady in my headset scream, mic off.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's better than what I thought you were just saying. I heard just a woman screaming in your ear, and I was like, Where is she?
Right here. Right here.
I started getting scared. I was like, there's a ghost on the street.
They heard my con too, so I'm not crazy. Alright. Oh, Yelro did whatever Yelro did.
Yelro, he told Demetrius that once they crossed the border, Demetrius could go ahead and go to the capital to be with Sonata, while Yelro traveled with the saved half-elves that were previously stoned to go with them to Wadeston, where they're from, because, you know, that's where the wizard took them. And, yeah, so he's been traveling with them to Wadeston.
Right.
Like a good boy. Good sleepy
Sonata,
boy.
he's a good boy. Sonata also wanted to, oh God, she just wanted to, so the army is they just defending the wall, or are they outside the wall too?
No, they're just defending.
They're just defending.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Sonata just was sparring, just training with them.
Okay.
Making sure the ranks is fine. That's it.
So, Wildbringer first. A beautiful spring day. With, you know, just the normal life in the capital, except they're under siege. But weirdly, you can't really tell a difference from, like, inside the city. The walls are strong. And, yeah, you can basically do whatever it is that you do. But you know, Godfrey has told you a little bit that there's a plan being worked out for how to hopefully end the war before it can really begin. So, you know, that's in the works.
Oh yeah, I guess we should say on stream that Chloe would have allowed the king access to the dream spell to talk to Enna whenever he needed to. Yeah.
Do I have to attune to this ring?
I don't know.
Oh, thank God. That would be
I don't know. I
bad.
just bought it.
I'll write this down now. I've processed it.
I mean, we can say that, you know, that scene happened the day before. And it's now Wildbringer first, and, you know.
Yeah, it would pretty much be the end of the month because I would have gotten it probably shortly after we got back. After that conversation with her mom earlier in the month, and then she would have spent time getting it crafted and then spent time getting it enchanted. So I'd say by the end of the month she would have.
Yeah.
Did Chloe tell Sonata and Aon, or is that a secret?
It
Nope,
just happened.
It just happened.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. No.
All right.
She did not
So-
tell. The only person that knew was her mom.
Oh, Belle didn't even know.
I don't think so. No.
Oh.
Unless her mom let it slip to Belle and Julie, which she wouldn't be mad about. But
Did her mom make the ring?
no.
No.
But Julie didn't do it either.
No.
That was a
This
secret.
This,
Oh God.
no, this was something that Chloe needed to do for herself. Without any.
Oh, you made it! Wow.
Well, she designed it,
Yeah.
and it got it made with the money that we've made.
Okay.
Be rich.
That was all Chloe's. It was a very strange decision for her, but she did it anyway.
Just for warning, Sonata's going to faint.
Oh God.
I mean, they're gonna see it in the morning.
Like, we can just see that it's just a break.
Do I have wall duty, or is that over?
We'll say not today.
Okay. Thank God.
Like,
need a
you're
break.
more on a voluntary basis.
Oh, okay, okay.
You're not, like, on a contract or anything. So,
Okay, that's better.
you're not getting paid.
Why not? I want to get paid and level up, Alex.
Why not?
You never said anything about enlisting, so, you know.
Oh, Jesus. Unless you want to do like that free what's that? The mercenary thing. If they hire you, that's something different.
Nah, I'd have done it for free. I mean, we already basically work for them anyway, so.
Why not?
Also, if you would have looked at, land or whatever,
Yeah, I'd say that was
You-
probably being done.
you'd have the options either buy an already built mansion in the city by the lake, because the nobles there just, moved away because war, or buy land outside of the city walls by the lake.
I kind of want to be in the city.
Yeah.
Same. Let's go to the library.
Why don't we
Yeah.
just buy it
Yeah.
and knock it down and build it up like we want it?
We don't need to knock it down. We could renovate it.
Yeah,
That works.
renovate.
Yes.
It's, a nice mansion.
Exactly. Why knock it down?
Hold on, is it haunted?
God damn
You
it.
don't know.
You know what? Is it though? Like, what is it? He's asking the real question.
Did anybody die in here?
Yeah,
Probably.
like
Oh.
I'm not liking that answer.
When we walk through the mansion, I will cast Detect Magic as we walk through it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is that happening today? Did that already happen?
Whenever we did it, I don't know when we did it. Whenever we did it, so
I don't want to live in a haunted house.
I'd say it would have happened during the time skip, not today.
yeah.
Yeah, during the time skip.
Yeah.
Godfrey has like a
Oh.
checklist
He's our
of
inspector.
things to look for.
Things flying across the hallway for no reason. Doors opening by
Weird
themselves.
sounds.
Yeah.
Strange
We don't
whispers in
know
the night.
Lights flickering on and off. No thank you.
It's a nice mansion. It looks like, it hasn't been abandoned for years or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's got modern bathrooms.
Perfect, we'll take it.
The bathrooms.
Yeah, the bathrooms. That's the cellar. We need bathtubs and decent
Does it have a
bathrooms
nice
with locks on the
library?
door.
I mean, there is a room filled with like bookshelves. and
Bookshelves,
stuff.
black. Okay, cool.
There aren't any books there.
We
Like,
can also
the
renovate
ones-
it.
There will be.
We can also renovate it to make it bigger, or like, how many rooms are there?
Alright,
Real estate.
Alright, so we're playing The Sims now. We get to
Yes!
design our mansion.
Now the Sims.
Hey, I have a Sims. I'll do this for us. That's fine.
How big is the basement?
I mean,
Can I
I
make it
have-
into like a training room?
There are two like separate basements. One is like a food cellar / wine cellar, and the other is more like just space for whatever.
Okay, we can do all the plans and stuff like
Off
over the
stream.
time
Yes.
skip.
Yeah.
Like, over
This
during
is
the
what
time
open
skip.
RP is for.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So
Right.
We'll get it all set up.
we
No
can write
worries.
down everything that we want, and we just put it in there.
There are 12 bedrooms
Nice.
Jesus.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
and
Oh
6
yeah, we have a lot of
bathrooms.
places.
And
Okay.
you know, it's 3 floors. It's
So
got
Noah
a
won't see
nice
Demetrius as
garden.
often.
Yeah.
Is there an observatory?
And we can make one of the rooms into an observatory. We have 12 bedrooms. We can like expand them and
Mhm.
make it into our own type of rooms.
Well, I'll bring her first. Bringing it back.
Alex is like, why did I tell you guys you have this?
Okay, are we living in it right now though? That's what I just want to know. Are we living in it right now?
I don't know. Is it ready?
I mean, Godfrey said he'd buy you land, not an entire fucking mansion. So maybe you have to like help out a bit with
That's
money.
fine. We can go like half on it with him.
Yeah. Half on it, whatever.
Okay.
All right. Well, depending on
We're
where
not
we
living in
wake
it right
up,
now.
that's completely
That's
different.
all. We're just not living. We're still getting it renovated. It's not done yet.
Okay, I guess I would sleep in probably due to the previous night's events.
Then I would
Okay.
probably wait for him to wake up. If because we're at the inn, right? At the moment.
Probably.
Okay.
So now I don't want to go an early morning spar with Demetrius.
Okay.
She gonna fight him in early in the morning.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go out early in the morning too.
Aon's just gonna get breakfast and sit at a table and read a book.
Like a
Noah's
normal
a-
person.
Yep.
Noah's a super heavy sleeper, so passive perception's a 13.
Okay, I'll roll. Ooh, what's my stealth? You might wake up.
Once my eyes open, it's over though. I can't go back to sleep.
Oh, I rolled a. Oh, never mind. I rolled an 18. You're okay.
Okay.
I rolled an 8, and I was like, wait, what's my stealth? I'm okay. Yep. I will probably go out and first go see my mom.
Okay.
And thank her and let her know everything went well.
Mhm.
And then I will go talk to Belle and Julie.
Okay.
And check in on how they're doing
Yeah.
with their nursery and stuff.
And Julie is definitely showing by
Yep.
now. It looks, you know, kind of awkward to move around, but it's only gonna get worse for
How far along is she now?
6 months.
Oh damn.
About,
Oh
yeah.
damn. Mhm.
She's more than showing.
You know, she's got time left, so it's
Yeah.
gonna, you know, be worse.
Yeah. You're right.
Yep. You're right. So I'd probably like have breakfast with them and let them know over breakfast.
Belle like chokes on a piece of bread.
Are you okay, Belle?
Yeah.
There's no wedding set or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. But it's
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm happy for you.
Belle's a crier.
I will hug Belle. Yeah, Belle's will cry. Of course, she'll cry.
And Julie awkwardly like hugs too, but her stomach is in the way.
Oh, I hug her too in her belly. But I will ask spell. Like, I don't know when or if or when it's going to happen, but I would want him to give me away since he's been my dad the whole time.
And he just like starts full on like my little girl is all grown up. Of course I will.
So that's how I spend my morning.
Julie's also crying.
Yeah, the hormones. That's what I would do. Oh, nope, I'm not done yet. Yep, I'm messaging Whisper.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no. Damn it.
She has to know.
You know who's gonna know right after that, right?
I will tell her. I guess I will use as many messages as this takes, but I will let her know that I asked Noah to marry me last night and he said yes. I would hope to wait until you're here for the wedding, if it happens. Also, maybe don't tell Godfrey. I think he wants to tell him himself. In person.
And you like get back this sort of like weird high pitched shriek. And then oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I will also tell her, so I really want you to stay alive. Please be safe. We need you to come back.
I'm not gonna miss this wedding for the world.
Yes. And that's the end. And then I will probably around brunch time. I will go back and see if Noah's awake.
Okay.
I'd be awake downstairs eating something. Apparently, out of context, that whole scene sounded like Julie was giving birth. So
I know. That's why I'm laughing. Like, I'm reading the chat, and he's like, "Yo, bro."
no, I make my way downstairs. And is Aon still here?
I mean, how late is it?
Brunch is typically around like between 10 and 11.
10:30.
Sure, he'd still be down there.
All right.
Reading like a nerd.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with reading, Alex.
Like,
Don't give me
funny.
that.
It's funny because I say it because reading is like everything I've ever done. So
Same. That's all I'm doing. Dork.
I sit down at the table, but I try to hide my hand because I don't want to talk to him about it.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh no. Oh. Oh.
this isn't anime, Jamie.
Oh.
Stop.
Might as well be.
Okay.
True.
Oh. He doesn't say anything to me as I eat.
I mean, are you staring at me the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh. Is there something?
How was the library?
Why are you asking me about the library? You don't.
Just wondering.
You never asked me about the library.
I'm just wondering.
It was fun. There's
That's-
books.
That's good.
You're acting strange. Why are you acting strange?
Well, I don't know.
Okay then.
So, I lean forward. So, Aon,
So Noah.
I love these twins.
So, you know how like clone Noah proposed to Chloe, right?
Yes.
Well, like, you know how I said I was gonna wait till like her next birthday to do it, and just hope that like she forgets by then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently she thought it'd be a better idea to propose to me yesterday.
Really now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And what'd you say?
Well, I said yes, but I also said I'd get her back for it. And then she told me like the ring has like death ward in it or something. I don't know what that means. But I mean she told me like I can like fall and then get back up. But
Well, I guess you do need that. You are our worst fighter.
alright, let's take this outside.
I just give up and get up and go give him a hug. I'm happy for you, brother.
I like awkwardly tap him on the back because he never gives hugs ever. Normally I have to hug him. Thank you. Does he hold it super awkwardly long?
Yes, definitely. I don't know when to stop this, so you just let me know when it's,
You know, normally you just let go after the first couple seconds.
Okay.
Like
That's
it's just like a quick embrace, and then you don't hold it forever. You're getting better
Gotta give
though.
him like a punch in the shoulder, like.
All right, you're being like very awkwardly socially interactive today. What's going on?
What?
You're being awkwardly socially interactive today. You've never hugged people, and you definitely have never, ever, ever, ever shoulder tapped somebody. What's going on?
Nothing's going on. I was just happy for you, so I gave you a hug. Can I not give you a hug? Fine, you don't get a hug anymore.
No, I mean I didn't say that. I'm just saying like you like I don't I this is not normally how you react to the things. I haven't told Dad, and I don't plan on telling him for a while. He gets super emotional. And I don't plan on telling Mom for a while because she's been really emotional too.
Well, good luck with that,
Why?
because I don't have to deal with it. You will.
Uh, maybe we shouldn't tell Sonata either.
Why is that?
Because she would freak out just as much as they would.
Yeah, but see, we made this promise of not keeping secrets from each other.
You're right.
So,
Damn it.
why again? You all made that deal because of me, but yet I keep reminding you all about that.
Listen.
What's up with that?
Up until like how long have we been traveling like with this group?
I don't know. I lost track.
Up until whatever that was, I had to lie for a living. It's kind of what I do, so I'm used to it.
Well, yeah, it was fine with just me and you, but
Yeah, now I can't. So like it slips out sometimes. You know. Happens.
Yeah. So I think you all should tell Sonata as soon as possible before she finds out from somebody else, because then she'd probably be mad.
Oh God. I go running for Sonata
then-
wherever
and then
she
you would
is.
And then you would have to buy her flowers, and we know.
I don't have money for that right now.
Okay.
So you run to the theater.
I just sit back down.
But
Sonata! I don't really remember what room she was in.
so you wake up the entire place.
The entire theater. These people are gonna hate me.
They already do.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Probably like 11.
Yeah. It's
I think
not-
I'm still out fighting Demetrius.
Sonata, damn it, you always sleep so long.
I mean, it depends on where she's like sparring with Demetrius.
In the
Because there's
back.
like a place at the theater, like out back.
What?
Sorry. Sorry, that's some dope. Someone else I thought, I'm sorry.
I was expecting that.
They better not be.
No, not in my mother's place. What disrespectful.
God.
I never said it
We
was a
gotta-
theater bedroom. I just said a bedroom.
Wait until, you know, the mansion is done and then you can. No, but there is like, you know, sort of like garden in the back of the theater, but it's more just flat ground.
Yeah, I'm out back. Damn it, Chrissy. I'm out back fighting with Demetrius.
And he is having a real hard time not, you know, just getting completely demolished by you. Because he is a distance fighter and not a close-up fighter.
Yeah. Get wrecked.
But I mean, he looks
Yeah.
very attractive while sweaty and his sleeves rolled up.
I feel like she's slightly. She's trying to stay focused. She's testing herself. This is a test of wills. Wheels. Wills.
A test of wheels. Testing out your wheels. On
The
your
wheels are
wheel.
spinning. Do I hear Noah screeching?
Probably, yeah.
And how early is it? Oh my god, he probably making so much damn noise.
It's 11 o'clock. If they ain't awake by now, they're wasting their day, okay?
There's theater people. They're up during the night. Duh.
So am I, but I'm always awake by 7.
Because you're a freak.
You're right. We're talking about Jamie here, not Noah.
Yeah, you're a freak.
Yeah. Sonata!
Sonata stops for a second. Was he and looks at Demetrius? Was he always this fucking loud? Like, what did you do?
I mean, I told him to shut up.
He's supposed to be stealthy. What the hell?
Well, I
I
have
mean,
to,
he
like...
can be when, you know, he wants to be.
I want to yell back, but I'm not because I don't want to wake nobody up. Yeah, I go towards like the door. Is there a back door?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna call Noah. I'm not gonna yell as loud as he is. I'm just gonna call him.
I wander in that direction. I don't know this theater at all.
What?
Did anybody talk to you yet?
What do you mean?
I don't want you to hurt me. I feel like somebody's already talked to you.
Did you steal something again?
No. Yes? Alright, no.
Insight check him.
Sure. $17.
I mean,
Magic
I'm not
number.
lying. I'm not lying. I stole something, but I didn't technically steal it.
Did you steal something of mine? Or my mother's?
No. So
Okay.
I guess I just show her the ring. I don't know. I don't know how to talk to Sonata.
She looks at the ring. Oh, that's nice. Do I realize that it's on the right finger? Is it? Did he put it on the right finger, or did he just fuck up?
Chloe would have put it on the right finger.
Okay, thank God.
I mean, with that insight check, sure.
There we go. Somebody got it.
I
Jeez.
got it. I got it immediately.
I got it. Sonata didn't.
Because you're being vague, and she didn't know about their engagement yet.
She didn't. She just blinks at the ring for a minute.
I blink back at her.
Looks up. And she just lets out this squeal.
Everybody's gonna be awake. They're gonna hate all of us.
Everyone's awake now. She just squeals. And this is the most giddiest you ever seen her. She said, "Win!"
So basically, like, I told Aon what happened, and Aon was like, "You need to go talk to Sonata before somebody else does, because then she's gonna be mad." So I was scared somebody was gonna be mad, or you were gonna be mad, I guess. So I came running here. When did this happen, though? Was your question?
Yes, when? This morning?
What? Last night.
Sonata just want to give him a big hug.
All right, now it's really weird. Sonata's never, ever, ever hugged me before.
Yeah. No, she didn't. She punched you.
I just like
I just remember that.
I like way more awkward than with Aon. I like tap her back like twice.
And then Demetrius comes swooping in.
Oh,
and
fuck.
hugs you as well.
Cause he heard it all, that bastard.
I'm happy for you. It's been a long time fucking coming. I'm happy for you.
Okay, we're not trying to. I'm trying not to tell Godfrey or Whisper.
Why not? They're your parents. They need to know.
Sonata, it's a lot bigger than that. Okay.
But if you're getting married, she's gonna become part of the family.
Demetrius, not right now. See, the problem is Demetrius.
I'm sorry, Jamie.
The problem is they're both super emotional, and you know, if one knows, the other one's gonna know, and if Godfrey knows, he's gonna show up crying somewhere. You know, and
He's happy.
yes,
He's going to cry because now he got his listen.
yeah, but see, Aon
He
hugged
got
me.
his wife back. He got his sons back, and now he's gonna have a daughter-in-law. His family just keep growing.